This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and it's been a hot minute since I have done any kind of like rumor and news when it comes to Star Wars. And there are two things that I want to talk about today, just dropping. First and foremost, the Star Wars Star Cruiser hotel that Disney has come up with that looks amazing is coming out, or is opening in spring of 2022, sorry. And they've announced how much it's going to cost for people to participate in this inaugural launch or the first season or whatever. And then additionally, rumor has it that a new Young Palpatine series is in the works, quite possibly starring Tom Hiddleston. And I want to go over both of those rumors here, or both of those pieces of information here. But let's go ahead and start off. Now, what you're seeing is the video on the Disneyworld.disney.go.com. This is their, this is what you would experience, right? This is them trying to get you excited. Now, first and foremost, you've got a 2-night immersive adventure. Voyages begin in spring. So this is the overview. The idea of this is those people who are lucky enough or foolish enough to spend the money will be able to stay in a completely immersive, completely interactive theater. It's like dinner theater for nerds, or more nerdy. I don't know if dinner theater is more nerdy or less nerdy than Star Wars. I want to say it's less nerdy, but all at the same time, I want to say it might be more nerdy. But anyways, the idea is you go on to this hotel, and there are events and activities, and you get to experience the world of Star Wars. Right? It's you board the ship, and it is this interactive ship, and it, to be completely honest, it's awesome, and I'm very excited for it. I think it's really cool looking, but the price tag is it's gonna stop a ton of people from going, which I think is the point. Now, or at least initially. Now, this is what's interesting here is you have it's fully immersive. Now, here, let me read some of this. You will be able to choose your own Star Wars story. So it says new and familiar characters will need your help, and will invite you to delve deeper into the story, interact with them like never before, embark on secret missions, and create alliances. Wield a lightsaber as you face off against a remote training droid. You'll explore the bridge and kind of go around different systems. You will actually have a transit ship to Batuu, and you'll be able to spend time there in Galaxy's Edge. And it seems really dope. You'll learn Sabacc. You get dinner and meals, and it looks really cool. It looks like if you've ever been on a cruise, a really advanced cruise, right? You get your cabins and suites, and you'll stay aboard the Halcyon Star Cruiser, right? It's a Chandrillian Starliner, and you'll get to know it. So it's a really cool looking thing. Now, let's take a look at this. First and foremost, at this moment, it says face coverings at Walt Disney World require face coverings at Walt Disney World have recently changed. Here's the thing. Let me bring up my face real quick. If I'm going to be required to have a face covering, it needs to be a face covering that they provide that is in keeping with Star Wars. A cloth mask to me isn't going to fit here. Now, granted, if it's a cloth mask that is like Star Wars connected, N95 mask that's Star Wars connected, dope. That would be really cool, and I would wear it all the time. Even after COVID, I would totally do it. But give me a mask like Darth Bane. Give me a mask like Darth Plagueis. Give me a mask that connects me to the Star Wars universe. Something that is like fully immersive. I'd pay a little bit of extra money, right? It's gonna cost so much anyways. Might as well. But yeah, so this is what happens, right? So you get on the Star Cruiser, and you have all of these things. You get this is what a standard cabin looks like: a queen size bed and 2 of these little bunks, right, for kids. A standard cabin sleeps 4 to 5. A Galaxy class suite sleeps 4. It looks like there's a couch. Let's see, queen bed and 2 wall pull down beds. So it looks like there's like side Murphy beds of some kind. The grand suite sleeps 8. That's insane. 2 queen beds, 2 berth beds, which are those bunks that are put into the wall. One for 1 adult each, and 2 wall downs for 1 adult each. That's ridiculous. Now this is where we see the price. Okay, a 2-person cabin for 2 people, almost $5,000, $4,809. 3-person cabin, 2 adults, 1 child, $889 per night, total of $5,299. 4 guests per cabin, 3 adults, 1 child, $749 per night per guest, or $5,999 per voyage. That, my friends, is ridiculous. That is so much money. Now, why? Why are they making it that much money? First and foremost, because they can do it. Right? That's exactly why they're doing it. They can. They're gonna sell out. They're absolutely gonna sell out. At least that initial voyage. People will be crazy impressed. But they can do it. People have the money. I don't have the money. Most fans don't have the money. But there's people out there that do. And that's awesome. That's cool. That's dope. That is so amazing and good for them who have $6,000 to just spare, or $5,000 to just spare. But that's ridiculous. That's so much money. Now, I want to show you this, a comparison to what you can get everywhere else. So this is, I went to Disneyland parks for hotels. In comparison, a night, just staying a night at a resort, $150. All the way up to $517, right? That was the highest that I saw. You get other things. Let's see, you get a room. You can get a pass that goes with it. So if you just get the room, it's a certain amount. If you get the room plus the pass, it's a certain amount. Right? So it changes. So some of the rooms, $800, right? But that's for the room. That's for like everything. That's not saying like, oh, hey, that's one person. That's for the whole room. As many people as you can cram into that room. Boom. That's how much you pay. So $6,000 versus 800 versus 150. I don't know. Why are they doing it? One, they're going to build hype. This initial season is for the exclusive, big money ballers out there who can throw down 6, 7, 10 grand and not bat an eye, right? This is for them, right? It's going to be exclusive. Next year, it'll probably be the same thing. I suspect that following years, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, that price is going to drop drastically because they will not be able to maintain full capacity for that long, right? I really think people are going to get really tired of it and kind of be upset because right now there's a huge backlash over this price. It is crazy. But again, what is it doing? It's driving hype. It's driving people to say, hey, this thing's coming out. It looks dope. We are excited about it. But people are also really pissed off because they're not going to get to go. And they're jealous. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm not going to go. But maybe one day down the line, I will. So Let's go ahead and move on. And yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're jealous. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I'm totally jealous. I won't speak for you, but that's a ridiculous amount. A crazy, ridiculous amount. If you plan to go, however, please drop a comment in the section below and let me know. I'm curious who's going to go, because if you go, I want pictures, right? Now, this isn't going to come out till next year, next August. So it's a long ways away, and it does look pretty awesome. It really does. Now, here's the next thing. Tom Hiddleston playing a young Palpatine. Now, this is a piece of fan art that came out, right? You've got Dooku, you've got Palpatine, you've got Bane, and a young Maul, and of course, if you've read Palpatine the book, you've got his little droid there. This is really exciting, even if it's coming from comicbook.com. A lot of people are kind of running with this. I think comicbook.com might have been the first. No, actually, this came out in 2020. So Screen Rant suspected that Tom Hiddleston might be doing this. I would love it. I would absolutely love to see Tom Hiddleston play young Palpatine. I think that it is just one of those. This is just one of those fan posters, fan-made art that could be something to it, right? There could be a rumor, right? But again, this is in 2020, so there's maybe not. But Disney does like to keep, people within their wheelhouse. Loki did pretty well. A lot of people liked Loki, and Tom Hiddleston's a great actor, and I think he would do a great job as a young Palpatine. Would he be the only one? No, of course not. Now, I want to point out, though, that this is actually a video that I'm going to show you from the Stupendous Wave. Rumor had it that scenes of young Palpatine were actually deleted from episode 9, right? And it was rumored that Matt Smith was the person that played young Palpatine, young Sheev, right? This is part of the reason why a lot of people are like, give us, the cut, the director's cut of episode 9, because these were scenes that were supposedly cut and left on the floor. We don't know exactly, because a lot of it's been hush hush, but the idea that Palpatine could have been in this film, a young Palpatine could have been in this film, I think is awesome, and I think it would be amazing. Now, if the rumors are true and a young Palpatine show is one of those that's secretly being worked on, I absolutely hope that's the case. I think that it would be dope, because I loved the book Plagueis. It was amazing, or I guess it was Darth Plagueis. It was an amazing story, and it explored young Palpatine, and explored Plagueis. It really showed what was going on before the Clone Wars. I think that would be amazing. Now, is that what we're going to get with the Acolyte? I don't know. Will the Acolyte then turn into a Palpatine story? It very well could, right? The Acolyte could be Plagueis. We don't know, right? We don't know anything about it, although that it's having a few troubles. I think that it would be dope one way or the other. Will Tom Hiddleston play it? Maybe, maybe not, right? But with the success that we're seeing in Star Wars, it's likely that we're going to get an A-list actor, or an actor who is quality. And that is my absolute hope. But what do you guys think about this news? Are you going to be staying at the Disney Hotel, the Star Cruiser, or are you going to hold off? Are you going to make 3 or 4 trips to Disneyland before you actually pay the $6,000? Because I'm probably likely to go more than once over the next 7 years, and I will not likely go to that Star Cruiser unless, again, hey, press pass, hook me up, Disney. I'll totally shield for you. That being said, Tom Hiddleston, what do you think? If not him, who? Do you think we will get a Palpatine story? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, share. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.